it's a great enhancement for the modern lifestyle to be able to have some automation of functions of the home. So whether it be lighting or your heating and air conditioning, your window shades, as we've progressed and time has gone on, all of these elements have become automated and integrated into a central control system. And we've taken the position with both our NAD brand and our Bluesound brand that we want to be able to integrate and become part of these whole house smart systems. Music is a fundamental feature of the smart home.
I think the relationships that developed within the home automation space were fairly organic. It made sense that as an ecosystem of products, but also a software ecosystem that had an API that was sitting in homes with other connected devices. It made sense that Bluesound via BlueOS, via this operating system, would actually be part of these home integrations.
As we went into multi-room music and started automating more elements of the household, it became more and more important to be able to control that, and to be able to control it in a simplified way that integrated many different elements of the house together. And while that's not our core business, we've left that to other people like Control4 and Crestron and many others that we integrate with.
And so it's, I think, very organic in the end, the way it's all developed.
There's no question the introduction of Bluesound 10 years ago represented a milestone moment for the custom electronics industry and for consumers and streaming media providers. When Bluesound came out in 2013, CE Pro began writing about it right away, and it really legitimized wireless technology as something that was here to stay for the professional installation community. So the predecessors to Bluesound were incompatible with smart home controls. So they were standalone systems that could not be integrated by professional integrators. Bluesound was the first. It meant the professional installation community could introduce wireless audio as a complete smart home solution for audio for their customers.
When you're talking about home automation and home integration, these installers, they need the installation to work. Like, they need it to be rock solid. They don't want to have to go back to the customer's home and send their guys and create a whole nother day's worth of work out of a problem that might arise.
Bluesound made wireless audio profitable for the custom installation community to offer to their client base. Selling and installing profitable equipment is a bedrock of the business model for professional installation, and Bluesound brought that to the industry.
We have to consider that in the things that we do. We have to consider it in the way we roll out a software update, for instance. But even before we roll out the software update, it really comes down to our QC and our testing of the software and everything that we're doing. And so really the best way for us to kind of work alongside our partners within the home automation space is to have a very rigorous testing process as we develop drivers together and as we develop that relationship.
The Bluesound ecosystem with the Vault, the Sub Plus, the Power Node, the Pulse, the Flex, and the Hub, and other units make a complete wireless audio solution that integrators can not only use for whole house solutions, but also as part of a home theater.
It's just this kind of like natural, but highly collaborative and highly communicative relationship.
Bluesound virtually created the market for wireless audio for discriminating audiophiles. Moreover, you could argue that Bluesound helps create more audiophiles who never had the opportunity to experience high-res audio before. I was lucky enough to be one of the first reviewers of Bluesound. So we get to test a lot of equipment here at CE Pro, and I had a Vault, a Hub, and a Pulse sent a decade ago here to my home. And soon I had it set up, and the entire family was listening to high-resolution audio and enjoying it.
When I think about the home automation partnerships that we have, I think what I'm most grateful for is just the way they think. They think big. They have big vision for what their product can do. Taking all of these technologies or ways that customers interact with their home and bringing them, kind of distilling them into one simple thing.
We're very grateful to our home control partners for wanting to integrate BlueOS, and a lot of that comes through our dealers that support BlueOS and ask their control partners to, work with us to integrate. So it's an overall industry collaboration, I think, that really still based around the customer. I think everybody wants their customer to have the best experience, and so we're very grateful that they've worked with us to make it happen and to make the integrations work, and we're proud to be part of their system.
Congratulations to Bluesound on their 10-year anniversary from CE Pro.